Hello, YouTube.
Hi.
This is CM, my best friend, and I want to introduce you guys to him. Well, he'll introduce himself, of course, but here he is.
Hi, I'm Siam. So I'm a guy. I came to Japan from Bangladesh, and yeah, I'm living here for almost 2 years now. Maybe 1.5 year and 6 months, maybe. Yeah, I used to live in Tokyo for 1 year and 3 months, and then I moved to Fukuoka, another city, and currently I'm living here with my wife. Yeah,
It's been 3 months already?
Yes, it's been 3 months.
Wow,
Actually,
time
two
flies.
months, 2 months, two
2
months.
months, yeah. And yes, that's nice. Yeah, I can't wait to visit you guys in
Yeah, you
July.
should. Yeah, in July, right?
Yeah, yeah. In July, end of July.
End of.
But yeah. So, why did you decide to come to Japan?
So actually, when I was younger, in that time, actually when I was child, in that time I had a fascination for robots, and in that time, Japan was the frontier of robotics. And so when I was younger, in that time, I'm repeatedly telling it that in that time I really wanted to come to Japan and work with robots. But then the power shifted, and actually at present, uh, USA has some best robotic companies. Maybe Europe has, but Japan, yes, they are also building it. But maybe not if by in when we say robot, we don't actually mean Japan now, but once we used to. But when I passed university, and then I got a job offer in Tokyo, and they actually work with robots and artificial intelligence. So I didn't have the plan to come to Japan, but I couldn't resist my childhood fantasy, so I just came.
I actually went to the SoftBank um, headquarters to
Really?
meet one of the English speaking robots.
Okay, English is like you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was fascinated. I
Okay.
wanted it, but I was like,
Uh,
yeah, I don't need it.
guy robot or a girl robot? The English speaker?
I think it's a guy. I don't
The
know.
guy? Okay. You should take it. Yeah, take it. You should have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I could go visit anytime maybe and one
Uh-huh.
day purchase
Yes.
the
And
robot.
take it to your home. It will be a good thing to have, right?
Yeah, good little friend
Yeah.
that I can.
Right. Or more than friend, whatever you
Or
want.
more than
You're a robot,
you're
right?
you're nuts.
Mm.
Okay, what's the favorite thing about Japan?
Oh, in Japan,
Yeah.
people are very polite. That's the best thing here. And it's been, as I said, almost 1 year and 6 months in Japan. But
Mm-hmm.
I only heard once a old guy was shouting on a train to some people, just once.
Oh,
And apart from that, I never seen any quarrel between people or any fighting. Never. So it's amazing that it's very peaceful, and the people are actually very nice. They actually took the meaning of nice to whole another level, the politeness way. Even sometimes it creeps me out when I came here the first few months. Whenever I enter a shop or konbini, people like Hiroshiko and Irashaimasen, and I was like, why so much? But then I realized actually this is their culture. This is the Japanese thing. I mean, I don't think that the when from outside Japan, I think we all think Japan means the technology, the robots, or everything. But I think Japan's true identity is its people, their politeness and their behavior. That's unique, I think. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
One good story that I always have is that at the grocery store, when I go and I ask for something, they take you to that item or the aisle. Whereas, well, okay, I'm not gonna talk and compare about other places. Yeah.
Even when I came to Tokyo first few days, I could not understand which way to go in a station. I reach a station, which platform I should go, and sometimes I asked people that I wanna go there, which train should I take? And they actually walked with me and took me to that platform and then left me there. And I was so embarrassed that please don't I can go there. You can just show me where I should go. But they know that I am new, and so they just take me with themselves, and then that's amazing.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, the people are very nice. So what about some difficulties that you experienced?
Is obviously the language.
Yeah, the language. Even for me. Yeah.
So the problem is like the Japanese language is very different in structure. So like in Bangla, my mother tongue, well, mother we say ma.
Ma.
In English, ma. In English, you say mother, or even ma is ma, mom, or anything.
Ma,
I heard that in German it's Mutter. So there are some similarities. Yes.
Yeah.
But in Japan it's haha. So what the we say haha as haha.
We're always hi.
Yeah, hi. So we haha someone's post and they call haha mother. So it's compared, and father chichi. What's chichi? So it's very different. Like if you don't know it, you can't guess it that what it is. I can't guess it. So it's a problem, the language, and the Japanese people are very bad in English. So it's a problem. And when my first office where I worked, they had two branches actually, one in Tokyo and one in Cambridge. So they were actually pretty good in English. So in my workplace, I didn't have to talk in Japanese, and that's the reason I couldn't learn the language after this long time. I don't know the language, and that actually hampered my social life. I don't have only Japanese speaking friends. So all of my friends here are from either they are foreigner or they can talk in English. But I don't have to talk in Japanese, so that's a problem. And it's preventing me from knowing the actual culture. Like if someone would ask me, the young girls in Japan, what type of guys they like? I don't know because I don't have that much intimacy with the society, and it's that I should learn the language.
And of course I hear that anime or stuff like that, reading manga is helpful.
Yeah, they say that's okay.
Do you know how to read hiragana?
I know hiragana, katakana, yeah.
Okay, hiragana. Then you should be able to get a book, a manga, where comic book where you can where it's all in katakana, hiragana, and then maybe with kanji next to it. The
kanji up in top of the kanji, they write it in hiragana.
Yeah. Or watching movies, like watching anime, but I never really was interested in watching anime and learning Japanese myself. So that's why I'm not getting any better. Yeah.
You are good. You are enough, good enough.
Well, maybe, yeah, but yeah, if I want to work in another industry in Japan, then my Japanese needs to really be improved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was told.
I don't know. You are the most fluent Japanese speaker I know.
Oh, you know. Oh, okay.
For me, it's the best one can be.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Thanks to my mom, when we all moved to America, she would speak to me in Japanese. We would have 30 minutes of no English time. And there was a game, and if we spilled some English word by accident, and we lose. Like, it's kind of like a game to help.
Were you punished for that?
Well, punishment maybe, I don't know.
Like,
yeah. Or I forgot if we had one or not, or maybe like putting $1 or maybe 25 cents in a jar or something like that. I forgot.
Fine.
Yeah. No, stuff like that. The way, games like that would be helpful, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, another question is, what's your favorite Japanese food?
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki! Yes!
Takoyaki.
I love.
It's unearthly, the taste when you just take the ball inside your mouth and then you just taste it. You dirty mind.
No. What are you talking about? I was just laughing.
And then the juicy thing inside the takoyaki is awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, takoyaki is one of the few foods I ate, and it just amazed me that it's a new thing. It's a new taste for me.
I really love
it
myself. Yeah. Also, okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki is also good. Yeah.
The Hiroshima style okonomiyaki is where the yakisoba on the bottom and then okonomiyaki on the top.
Okay.
So it is the texture. You got different textures, different flavors, and that is.
I never eat it, but and I like sashimi too, the raw fish. The taste. Before coming to Japan, I didn't think that raw fish can be so delicious, and the magic of soya sauce. You can eat everything and everything tastes better in soya sauce. I never thought that soya sauce can be so much useful. So it's another thing I like sashimi. And another thing, after coming to Fukuoka, I tried their tonkatsu ramen. So
Tonkatsu ramen?
Tonkatsu ramen, yes. And Fukuoka has their own style of ramen. They add pork bone in the broth, and it tastes amazing. It's heavenly. The flavor, the aroma is not that good, the smell, but it tastes definitely awesome.
Oh,
you
really?
should check it. Yeah. When you come to Fukuoka, I'll take you to the shops.
Okay. Yeah. I want to try new things. Yeah. So what about, some differences here in Tokyo and over there in Fukuoka?
There are a lot of differences. Like in Tokyo, there is always something going on. Whenever you go to Shibuya, there are people. It's always like it's a festival.
Yeah.
But in Fukuoka, it's not like that. And there is no, like in Tokyo, we have several places. Like we can go for partying to Shibuya or Shinjuku or like Ginza. There are several spots. But in here, I couldn't find that much party place that we can go, and there are something always happening. No,
Oh.
not that. Not that. And trains are less crowded. It's a good thing.
That's good. Yeah.
Less crowded. And if you, this is the, and if you talk about the natural thing, Fukuoka is way more beautiful than Tokyo. It's true. There are lots of mountains, and it's just beside the sea, and there are a lot of islands. It's beautiful. Even from my balcony, I can see the mountains over there. It's very near, and the sea beach is like 15 minutes in train. So it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful.
Oh, wow.
It's cleaner. It's cleaner than Tokyo.
Yeah, I'm sure. Less people means probably cleaner.
Cleaner.
Yeah. The ocean. Definitely I've always dreamed of wanting to live close to the ocean. And be able to have a place where I can just go and relax.
Yeah, there are a lot of places in Fukuoka where you can just go and relax.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I might not want to come back to Tokyo.
Yeah, I have one extra room, so you can you can just stay here.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Did you tell your wife about that?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
About what? You are coming?
Yeah.
Yeah. She is excited too. She wants to meet you.
Okay. Good. Yeah. That's good to know.
She didn't have that chance in Tokyo because she was just for a few days, and the corona was there. So even you haven't met her. You haven't met her yet.
Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the interview. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.